can always tell when a shop doesn't have a very good dust collection system because it looks like mine. No matter how much I clean up, there's always sawdust all over the floor. Now when I use my table saw, it just blows sawdust everywhere out of there, and even worse than the saw is my planer. That thing just shaves all kinds of wood and dust and just blows it everywhere. So what I did is I went to the home center and I picked up a nice small dust vac type contraption, but when I pulled it out of the box, it was that big. And this thing is real cumbersome to move around. The hose doesn't fit any of my equipment. So I had to do something. I either had to, invest in a nice dust extraction system with all the hoses that I need for each of my systems, or I could continue to move this thing around, connect this end, and then just kind of sit this one here with the dust vac running. And believe it or not, that does work a little bit, but it's not an ideal situation. So I needed something that was cost effective because I can't afford to purchase, a real nice dust extraction system for my shop, which is really just this back corner of my garage. So this is what I came up with. I've got this, it's just a dust bag that is large enough to fit on the back end of all of my appliances. And this was a really cost-effective solution. I think it cost around $25. So let's see how it fits. All right, fits great. So what I want to do is I want to sweep up all of the dust that I've got all over the floor, and then with this bag on, I'm going to make some cuts, and let's see how it does. All right, let me run this board through a couple of times, and we'll see how much dust it puts out. That looks pretty good to me. Okay, a real test is going to be connecting that up to the planer, and I'll run a board through there and we'll see how it does, because that thing puts out a ton, just a ton of spray. I think I've got a pretty good system here. I think I'm going to get one of those for each of my larger pieces of equipment. And I don't even have to think about it. Got a couple of inches. Go ahead and empty it out. Looks like you just have this zipper here. It's easy to empty. I'd say it did a pretty good job. I didn't see any sawdust flying or anything like that. Looks like it pretty much everything that came out the end there ended up in the bag, so that's good. I'd say this is a nice little accessory, and I'll leave. All right, guys, this is a Bosch dust bag, and I don't have the model number right now, but I'll look that up and I'll link to it in the description in case you guys are interested in doing something similar. So for right around $25 a pop, you can connect one of these to each of your larger woodworking tools. For me, that'll be my table saw and my planer. And look around. It's pretty much dust free. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this video. So I'll talk to you guys later.